In case you've been living under a rock, Season 5 of Warzone is here. I'm going to show you some of my favorite new things in the new update in under 5 minutes. Let's go.
Lurch to Rose. You ready to start this fire?
Always. You know that.
That's what I like to hear. How about some fireworks?
Wait till you hear this. Use this lid. Let's let ourselves in.
Copy. Spark it.
Good effect on target, Shadows. Doors open, bring in the birds.
Check, HLZ is marked, touching down. Shadows, unasked and move to set. You see hostile intent, you are clear to engage.
Getting right into it, one thing to note is that there is no new weapon meta, so the Bruin still is king of kings, but getting to new guns, we have the ISO here, which is a new SMG. That's definitely not in the tier of the MP5s or MP7s, but I feel like with some of the right weapon attachments on this thing, it could be a viable Warzone gun, but for now, it's just not quite there. Getting into the tier 100, this has to be the best tier 100 unlockables yet. We have the Rook skin, which is all black, which is great because I feel like this is a great skin to help you blend in no matter where you are on the map. Getting into the gun, we have the AN94. This is the brand new gun, which is unlocked at tier 31. But what's cool about this one is it has some great attachments with it. So if you want to get to it without having to work your way up, then you can get that here. And it has some shadow tracer rounds, which are black, which is probably going to be pretty sick. Now getting into the gameplay, more specifically Warzone, obviously we have Stadium, which is brand new. Well, Stadium's not new, but the roof is finally open. Now dropping into Stadium for the first time, I feel like, as you can see, the few players to my left, this is going to be a pretty hot drop for the time being. Kind of similar to Fortnite, whenever there's a new location added to the map, everyone decides to drop there. I'm assuming that this will be the same thing for the time being, which I'm alright with, that way not everyone is just dropping at Superstore. And we have some new ground loot, as you can see here, which of course happens every time that there's a new season. There's also a new hidden location inside a stadium, which I did not have the key card to enter, so bummer. And then of course going across the map we have train station, which you could get in a little bit before, but now is completely wide open. And I feel like this is a great place because, as you can see right here, I dropped into it a little bit later into the game and there's still a ton of ground loot available. So if you're looking for a place where you can get some pretty good loot right off the bat, then this might be a good drop for you. Next we have the train that we all saw from the very first trailers that leaked for Season 5. I had heard this train was just for show and not good for anything, but as you can see, I found a red box, an ammo crate, and another red box. But it does seem a little glitchy, as you saw the guns just changed right in front of my eyes right there. But nonetheless, it is good for something. And something else that they've added, which I am especially excited about, is a new game mode called Mini Royale. This emulates endgame of Warzone and also puts you in crazy chaotic situations right off the bat. As you're about to see, I in particular need help with this, as I'm not too good at them. But the good thing is there is a gulag, so you can just get right back into the action, given that you win your gulag, and try it all over again. So those are really the biggest things that I personally am excited about that I just wanted to share with you guys in case you hadn't seen it yet. Of course, there's some things I left out and a lot more to explore in this new season, but those are just some of the biggest things that I am personally really excited about. I also want to get my hands on the AN94 and get some more gameplay with that, because I hope to make an in-depth video about that pretty shortly, as I feel like that can be a pretty viable weapon in Warzone. And if you are new here, I do stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And as always, like the video if and only if you actually liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on that bell. Bye!